Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name's Arcadian, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to start a solid YouTube gaming channel. We're also going to be covering some tips on how to jumpstart your channel and have people notice your videos. If these topics interest you, please stay tuned and enjoy the video. Alright guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this video because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. In the background, you're going to be seeing some gameplay of me playing Hardcore Domination on the map Splash, which is part of the new DLC, Awakening for Black Ops 3. Alright, so the first thing you will need to start a YouTube gaming channel is a passion for making videos and a game that you're relatively good at. To become a well-known YouTuber, this does not happen overnight, and it takes a lot of hard work and time. Going into YouTube, you have to think that nobody is going to be watching your videos, but you have to make them at the level and create good content that's going to want everybody to watch them. 8 years ago, becoming big on YouTube was not as hard as it is today, but now that every 12-year-old on this planet has made a YouTube channel or uploaded something to YouTube that's relatively not that great or just overall not good, you need your content to rise above that so people notice your videos. I'm sorry for the sarcasm a little bit, but you guys know it's true, and I'm kind of trying to get this message across to make good content. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get on to the software and devices you will need for your channel. For my footage on this channel, I use a recording device called the HD Elgato Capture Card. I use this to get my Black Ops 3 footage, and I will be putting pictures on the screen for you guys, as well as linking the products in the description below, so you guys can go check them out if you want. I love this brand. Elgato is such an amazing brand, and their capture cards are great. The software is pretty user-friendly, and if you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend it if you're trying to get into YouTube and you need something to record with. I highly recommend you put a commentary on your videos to make it your own. Make it original, and don't be afraid to show your personality. I know that can be a bit scary at first, but once you bring it out, the more original your content is. To record commentary, I recommend a good microphone. I use the Blue Yeti. I'm aware that this is kind of an expensive mic, but when I bought it, it was on sale. You can buy a cheaper mic. I just recommend you use something other than the built-in mic in your computer, just to ensure good quality. The next thing you need is an editing software to edit your videos with. I use Final Cut Pro, and I absolutely love Final Cut Pro. I think it is amazing software, and I will continue to use it. I recommend Final Cut Pro to any YouTuber. Another good editing program, if you can't afford Final Cut Pro, because it is kind of, once again, expensive, is iMovie. iMovie comes with most Macs, and I know if you're not a Mac user, I don't really know any other editing softwares because I've been a Mac user for a very long time, so I'm apologizing about that, but iMovie is a great alternative to Final Cut Pro, and it's very easy to use, and you can get into editing videos pretty easily. Up next, I'm going to be talking about how to get your videos noticed and to jumpstart your channel. One of the most important things about your video is the first appearance. The first thing people see is a title and a thumbnail. I cannot stress this enough when making a thumbnail or a title to please keep it relevant to your video. When making a thumbnail, do not make clickbait. Nothing is more frustrating when YouTubers put something in their title or in their thumbnail that had nothing to do with the content they posted, but they put it in there simply to get people to click on the video. You can still make interesting thumbnails and titles to attract viewers without making it clickbait. I use Adobe Photoshop to make my thumbnails, and this is what the program looks like. This was just a bit of a test run to show you guys how I make my thumbnails. If you guys want me to make a video on how to make a gaming thumbnail in Photoshop, please let me know in the comments below. If I were to make that video, I'd go more in depth on how to make a good thumbnail that would attract viewers. If you cannot afford Photoshop, I recommend the site Pixlr or this other website that I'm going to link on the screen. I just can't say it correctly for some reason. But you can make thumbnails on those websites for free. You can even make channel art. Pixlr is just a bit more like Photoshop. A great way to get people to subscribe to your channel is to be consistent with your content. For example, having an upload schedule. My upload schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and depending on how much time I have, I may post a video over the weekend. This lets your subscribers know that you post content very consistently, and they can come back to your channel on a certain day and have content. This gives them something to look forward to and a reason to come back. Another thing that you can get people just to subscribe to, if you put forth energy in your videos. As a YouTuber, I try to make the best video possible for my viewers. Some of the videos, regardless of how long or short they are, can take up to 6 hours to make, and sometimes even longer, which seems like a very long time, but it is a lot of work to make good videos out here on YouTube. If you guys have any questions about YouTube, feel free to message me on Twitter at Arcadian_35. At the end of the video, I have an annotation on the screen. If you want to go follow me, that annotation will link to my profile. I also put that in a link description box below if you're on mobile. If you do not have a Twitter, my business email is arcadian353@gmail.com. Once again, also in the description box below. If you guys have anything you'd like to see here in the future on my channel, please tweet me on Twitter or drop a comment below, and I will try to fill those requests. I'd just like to thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are absolutely amazing, and how much support and feedback I've been getting on this channel so far, and I've absolutely been loving communicating you guys back and forth on Twitter or in the comment section below. My name's Arcadian, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.